through the nose, just finding that nice pathway for our breath. And just starting to bring some awareness to how you're feeling this afternoon. So you might be feeling quite tired or energized for the start of the week, start of a new month. Just taking awareness to that feeling, just letting it resonate. And then if it's not a positive sort of feeling, if you are feeling tired, just trying to recharge yourself for the next 30 minutes and just finding some energy to build up in our practice. So you take a deep breath in as you reach the arms back behind you, taking a full stretch, and then circle the arms around and scoop the knees in towards the body. So just crossing the ankles, taking some gentle little circles here as we usually do, just warming up that lower back, little massage there. And then as you take an inhale, stretch the legs up towards the ceiling, stretching the back of the legs. And then exhale, take the other leg on top. Little gentle circles. Good. And then on our next inhale, we're going to send the arms and the legs away from each other. So just activating that core slightly. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms and legs away. Exhale, scoop and circle back to that little egg position. Deep breath in, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. And exhale. Nice. Bring your knees to touch. Take a deep breath in as you exhale. Twist your knees over to the right side of the mat. Finding that both shoulders pressing down into the floor here. Finding that nice twist. Maybe extending the top leg in towards your hand and finding that transverse stretch. Good. One more deep breath. As you exhale, engage the core, keep the top leg straight and bring both legs up to the center. Bend your left knee and drop your knees to the other side. Twisting from your navel. Feel that nice long stretch with your right shoulder pressing down here. Extending that top leg long. Take hold of the leg, stretching that ITB down towards the floor. Nice. Engage the core, draw the legs up. And then reach your left leg up, take your 2 peace fingers around your big toes, and then just start to gently pull your legs up and over your head slightly. So not coming into a full plow, just coming into a little stretch variation. And then rolling back, come into your happy baby. Take 1 deep breath. Exhale, send your legs up above your head. Take a little hamstring stretch. Deep breath in, bend the knees, open up the hips. Exhale, stretch. That's it. Last time. Bend those knees. And then stretching the legs up underneath the knees. Now little rock and rolls up and down the back. Just being very mindful of your spine here. If you've got a bony back, just rocking onto the side of the spine. Find your seated position. Stretch the legs out and take a quick hold in your boat. Squeeze the core. And then exhale, bend your knees. Transfer yourself over to find your 4-point posture. Nice, ladies. Just moving into your cat and cows. Taking your time here, adding any little twists or turns in the spine. Main goal is just to stretch out those abs and stretch out the lower back and the spine. 1 more deep breath. Nicely done. Good. Tuck the toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pushing back and find your first downward facing dog. So pedaling out the feet here. Just getting all the clicks out of the toes and the balls of the feet. Stretching the heels down towards the mat. Alternating those heels. That's nice. Good. And then as you take a deep breath in, rise up onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, send your torso forward. Find a plank pose. Take a deep breath in, bend the knees, and then push the bottom up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, rising up. Drift your torso forward. Find your plank pose. Squeeze the core. Bend the knees. Push the bottom back. Downward facing. 1 more time. Deep breath in, rising up. Press the balls of the feet into the mat. Ripple yourself forward. Find your plank and holding it here. Oh, what a convenient moment for someone to join. Hold your plank, guys. Holding plank, holding plank. That's it. Oh, Ria's doing the class. Good, Ria. Good girl. One more deep breath. Exhale, bring your right knee down to the mat, and then send your left leg out behind you, stretching your left leg out long. Reach your right leg long, and then drop both arm and leg to the floor. Deep breath in, and then exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. One more time. Inhale, exhale, lift. Good. Bring both hands to the mat. Tuck the toe of your right foot, and then send yourself up to a three-legged dog. So lifting your left leg up to the ceiling, bend your left knee, and just open up your left hip. Good. Take a few deep breaths there. As you exhale, coming back forward, knee towards your chest, holding your knee in plank pose. Take your knee over to your right wrist, and then over to your left. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. One more. Exhale, hold, 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 and place it down. Find your lunge. Good, guys. Take a few little rocks forward and back. Just finding that strong lunge. Hi, Catherine. Hi, darling. Just moving forward and back. Stretching out that hip flexor. Good. And then drop your back knee. Release your back foot. Take your right hand down to the mat. Take your left hand onto your left knee. And just start to gently open your left knee slightly on the diagonal. Just opening that hip and take your gaze up towards the left corner. Good. One more deep breath. Exhale, release your hand back down. Walk that foot back in line. Tuck your back toe, straighten through your back leg. Take a deep breath in to prepare. And then exhale, send your left leg back, holding your plank. Going to move through our first chaturanga. So drop your knees if you need to. Otherwise, inhaling to prepare. Elbows are back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, pushing back. Engage the core. Find your downward facing dog and take a deep breath there. Good. Now remember, any point in the class you need to drop your knees. Otherwise, stay up in your downward facing dog, especially as the class is a little bit shorter. So you can build a bit more energy knowing that you don't have as many postures, many repetitions of your postures. So just hold your downward facing dog if you can. Take a few more deep breaths. Good. Taking another strong inhale. Good. Exhale, drop your knees. Find your 4-point posture. Good. Send your right leg back behind you. Left leg out long. Take a deep breath in. Drop both foot and hand to the mat. And exhale, lift. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Squeezing the core. Nice. Good. Bring your left hand down. Tuck your left toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pushing back. Push that right leg up and then bend your right knee, open up through the right side hip. Just opening that hip crease. Taking one more deep breath in. Exhale, transcend forward, knee forward, and we're going to take our knee over to our right wrist. Inhale, exhale, left. Inhale, right, exhale, left. Inhale, right, exhale, left. Last one, inhale, exhale, hold it, and then step your foot down. Finding that lunge second side. Good, ladies. Nice. Lovely straight back knees and just start to shift yourself forward and back. Keep that pelvis nice and low. Breathe into the hips. Good. Drop your back knee, release your back foot, and then take your right hand onto your right knee and just start to gently open that right knee to the side. Finding a little bit of a gaze up towards the right corner, opening that right hip socket gently. Good. One more breath. Exhale, release the hand, walk the foot back in line, tuck the back toes, straightening through the back leg. Take a deep breath in, exhale, send your front foot back. Inhale to prepare, dropping the knees if you need. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Good. Exhale, core engaged, pushing back, downward facing dog. Take 2 deep breaths here and then dropping your knees if you need to. Otherwise, hold your downward facing. Really press your feet firmly into the floor. Engage through the legs, tummy's engaged. And think of pushing your chest through your arms towards your thighs. Good. On your next deep breath in, step your left leg forward, open your right toes out and coming straight up to our warrior two. So lovely straight back leg, front knee is bending over our front foot. Taking a deep breath in, reach your left arm forward, exhale, reverse warrior two, reaching back into that side stretch. Nice, opening through the left side of your ribs here. One more deep breath. Exhale, find your lowest warrior two, so right down into that hip area. Drop your left elbow onto your left knee, take a big scoop with your right arm, reaching up and over to your extended side. Good, hold for one deep breath, and as you exhale, coming a little lower if it's in your range today, coming all the way down, reaching that right arm up and over, looking up towards the right hand. Good, one more breath there. As you exhale, circle the top arm, pivot onto the ball of the back foot, taking a deep breath in, and then exhale, straighten through both legs, coming to a wide forward fold. So just be gentle here, just warming those hamstrings up. Inhale, bend as you send your weight forward, chest is up. And then exhale, pushing back. One more time, deep breath in, bending down. Exhale, push back. Nicely done, guys. Bending back down. Pivot onto the inside of your right foot. So you're sending your right toes up to the ceiling, coming to our Skandasana, our side stretch. So you're coming down onto your left foot, left heel towards the floor, left hand down. Take a deep breath in, reach your right arm up, and then take your right hand behind your back and see if you can bind around your left knee with your left hand, taking hold of your fingers, opening your chest. One more breath here. Release your hands and just gently start to walk yourself over, finding your Skandasana on the second side. Right hand down, left arm reaches. Just be careful if you're still feeling a bit tight, just holding it here. Breathe into the hips or coming into that bind as you loop your left hand behind, right hand scoops around and take hold of your fingers. Chest is open and up. Nice, guys, very good. Listen carefully. I'm going to take a not tricky transition, but just a more complicated transition. You're going to bring your hand down, place your left foot down, push into your right foot, and then coming up to your warrior two, second side. That's it. Good. Press down into that front knee. Inhale, reaching forward, big scoop to exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, forward. Little deeper. Good. Strong through the legs, energy through the core. Take your right hand onto your right knee and reach that left arm up and over, finding that long diagonal. Keep looking up to that top arm. Inhale. Exhale, if you want to come a bit further, you can lower down, take another big scoop and re-reach that left arm up and over, finding that long diagonal, supporting the posture with strong legs, but letting the hips release here. Good. One more deep breath. Circle that top arm around. So you're going to bring both hands to frame the front foot as you pivot onto the ball of your back foot, and then stretching through your front leg as you draw your head and chest down. Inhale as you bend. Sink down into the pelvis. Good. Exhale, straighten. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely, guys. Very nice work. One more deep breath as you bend through your front knee. You're going to send your weight over your front leg. Bring your back leg in. Come into a little squat, and we're going to come straight into our Uttanasana chair pose. So knees are pulling together, squeezing our thighs together, reaching the arms forward. Take a deep breath in, bring your hands to your heart center, and then pivot your right elbow across your left knee and start to twist towards the left side. Opening the chest, think of twisting and wringing out through the core, maybe extending the arms here. Taking one more deep breath. As you exhale, bring your hands back to center, find length in your spine, squeezing through your core, and left elbow across your right knee, twisting to the second side. One more deep breath, maybe opening the arms. Nice. Good, hands back to heart center. One more little lower there. And as you inhale, take your hands onto your right knee and stretching up, bring your right knee up into your chest. Good. We're going to move into a really quick tree. So take your right foot inside of your left thigh, standing nice and tall on your supporting leg, making that strong connection in your center, and bring your hands to heart center. Just holding for one deep breath, shoulders drawing down, opening through the chest, feeling nice and calm. Good. On your inhale, with control, bring your right knee back forward, and then you're going to take your left hand across your right knee and start to twist. If you want to take it a bit further, take the outside of your right foot with your hand and then just reaching forward into your twist. That arm is going behind us, opening our chest to the side. Good. One more deep breath. Reach your other arm forward. Take a little stretch. See if you can let go of that leg, and we hold for 3, 2, 1. Point the foot. Exhale, bring it down. Deep breath in. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Good. Hold it here. Bring your hands onto your left knee. Take a deep breath in, and then scoop that knee nice and smoothly up towards your chest. Good. Opening the knee, placing the foot on the inside of the thigh, bringing your hands to heart center, closing down the eyes if you can, finding a nice calm position. Breathe here for 2 deep breaths. Nice and still. Good. And then inhale with control, bring that left knee forward, and then taking your right hand on the outside of the left knee, or taking the outside of the foot. Start to stretch back, opening that left arm as you twist back. One more deep breath there. Bring your left arm forward, coming to that quick forward stretch, and then release your foot, and we hold for 3, 2, 1. Point your foot, take a deep breath in, last little Utkatasana, deep breath in, exhale, push down. Good, open your right toe to the side, open your left toe to the side, and then coming all the way down to our Malasana. So you can take your feet a little bit wider and just take a nice little shift from side to side in your pelvis. So good for your hips, this one. Just opening out the back of the pelvis here. Good. One more little deep breath. And then bring your hands down. Turn your heels away from you, and then just send your bottom up. So you're in your wide leg forward fold. Just move your feet a bit further out. That's it. Take a deep breath in to prepare. Exhale, head and chest down. Taking that forward fold. So really stretching out the back of those hamstrings. Good. One more breath. Bring your hands down and then pivot your right heel towards you. Bring your right hand onto your right shin. And then as you inhale, exhale, extend the arm, finding your Trikonasana on the right side. Opening that chest, pressing down through the feet. Good. Take one more deep breath. Engage through the core, press down through your feet and draw your torso up. Pivot your right toes forward and left toes out. Inhale and then exhale, hinging over to find your Trikonasana, second side. Opening that top shoulder, press down through your feet, pulling up through your legs. Deep breath. Reach that right arm up and over. Bend through your front knee, pivot onto your back toe, and then take your front leg back, finding your downward facing. Good, we're gonna do some push-ups in our downward facing dog now. So elbows are gonna go to the side, yeah? And you're gonna lower your head down towards the mat. So just have a quick look if you haven't done these before. You're gonna take your hands a bit wider to the edge of the mat. Elbows out, and you just lower the shape down, and then you push yourself up. Yeah, so we're going to do 13 because 3 is my lucky number, and it's, yeah, so we're going to do 13. Okay, here we go. And 3 is not enough, so 13 it is. Here we go. Inhale 1, exhale, push. Inhale 2, exhale, push. Inhale 3, exhale, push. Good. Inhale 5, exhale. Inhale 6, inhale 7. Good. Keep the shape and just lower down. And 9. Inhale. Last 3. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last 1. Hold it here. Good. And then bring yourself forward, finding your plank. Good. Pushing those arms now. Bring your knees down, feet off the floor, and we're going to do 6 triceps now. So inhale, lower. Exhale, 1. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 2. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 3. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 4. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 5. Last 1. Exhale. Tuck your toes. Push back. Downward facing. Nicely done, guys. Take a deep breath there. Very nice work. Bring your feet to touch. Send your right leg up behind you. Bend your right knee once more and open up through your right side body. And then start to straighten through your right leg, opening it all the way out to the side. Yeah. And then you're going to step forward on the outside of your mat. That's it. Drop your back knee. Release your back foot. We're going to move into our lizard. So opening that toe, either coming down on one elbow or both elbows if you can, just lowering into that lizard posture, melt down into your hips. Take a deep breath there. Good, one more breath. And then pushing up onto your right hand, listen really carefully, this is another weird transition. Left elbow is going to come into a side plank position. Tuck your toes of your right foot, stretching through your right leg, and then take your top leg straight into your side plank. Good. One more breath there. Exhale, bring your right hand down, push yourself up, find your plank into your last chaturanga. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, push back. Downward facing. Good. Take 2 deep breaths there. Good, guys, doing so well. Then bring your feet to touch. Send your left leg up behind you. Bend your left knee. Open up your left hip. Opening that leg out to the side. Big circle around. And then step forward on the outside of your mat. That's it. Drop your back knee. Release your back foot. And then coming down onto your elbows and find your lizard pose. Relaxing down into the pelvis. Breathe into the hips. Good, 2 more deep breaths. Push up onto your left hand, and then you're going to bring that right hand into that side plank position. Tuck the toes of your right foot, stretching through your right leg. And then with control, step back with your left leg, side plank. Nice, good. Hold it here. Deep breath. And then we're going to exhale, bring our right foot down, left foot down. Pivot yourself over onto your butt. Take the back of your legs, find a nice long spine, and then with control, rolling down. Bring yourself down to the mat. Heels are in line with your knees. Just tapping the back of your heels. Just take 1 deep breath here to prepare. We're going to come up into our bridge just to keep our shoulders working, preparing for our wheel when we get to our full class. So fingers, just make sure they can tickle the back of your heels, scooping through your abdominals, start to push your pelvis up and find your bridge. So keeping your head facing the ceiling, try not to turn it left to right. And then if you want to come a bit further, you can take your hands underneath your lower back and just start to push your pelvis a little bit higher. Think about sending those hips up towards the ceiling and opening up through your chest. 1 more deep breath as you gently roll down. Good, coming all the way down. Nice. And we're going to take a very quick plow. So just be careful if you're not super warm. If you want to skip this and just do another bridge, that's absolutely fine. especially if you have any neck aggravation or anything. Otherwise, we're going to skip our shoulder stand and go straight to our plow. So from this position, just take a nice little roll back, reach your legs up and over, and then gently find your plow pose. Yeah, do not move your head from side to side here. Keep looking up at your thighs. If you want to bend your knees and make your deaf man's posture, just bending the knees down. That's it. Maybe bending one, bending the other, contracting through the throat chakra. Good. One more deep breath. Point through your feet and then slowly start to lower your back down as you keep your legs as close to your body as you can. Control all the way down. As you feel your lower back start to come down to the mat, bend your knees and then come into your happy baby. Nice. And then just take a rock from side to side, stretching out the legs if that feels nice for your body, or keeping one bent, stretching the other. Any little variations to finish. Lovely, guys. And then just reach those feet up towards the ceiling, taking a very deep breath. And as you exhale, gently lower yourself down. Drop the knees left to right. Find a little twist there. And then we're just going to come into a minute or so in our Shavasana just to seal off our express little class this evening. So just trying to find a comfortable seated position, clearing the mind for the next minute or so, just focusing on the breath, feeling that heart beating through your body. If you want to take your hands onto your heart, pumping the blood around. If you have started to let your mind drift away, that's good. If not, try to just eliminate any thoughts that are coming up into your brain. Just try to focus on the quiet sounds around you, focusing on the breath. And then just bringing your awareness back to your breath. And then when you're ready, just rolling over onto your side. And as we always do, taking as much time as you need to find your seated posture of your choosing. Nice. And we're going to just bring our hands into a nice little lotus flower this evening. So this represents in yoga like new beginnings, fresh starts. So it being the first day of March, entering a lovely new period of the seasons, the weather starting to warm up. So we just want to take this moment to try and get rid of any baggage from last month or last year. Let's just try last month, but any baggage, we don't want to carry that into the new season with us. So just trying to each day move forward as solidly as we can without carrying lots of baggage with us around. So clearing our mind as much as we can to embrace new beginnings, fresh new starts, and having that lovely sense of hope as we head into that warmer period of the year. Nice, ladies. Bring your hands to touch. We'll take our 3 deep breaths to close the class. Inhale, reaching up, deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth, detoxing any negative thoughts through our body. Inhale, exhale, and one more deep breath in. Exhale. Nice. And just bring your thumbs to your third eye and exhaling down, namaste. Well done, my lovelies. Oh, good job.